Have you ever felt exhausted for no reason? Struggled with chronic pain, insomnia, or strange symptoms even after blood tests came back normal? Maybe your body isn't just reacting to your diet or your lack of exercise. Maybe it's reacting to your life. See, the human body doesn't just speak in biology, it speaks in emotion. And sometimes what your mouth refuses to say, your body begins to scream. In this video, we're going to explore the deep, invisible connection between repressed emotions and physical illness. We'll uncover how trauma, stress, guilt, heartbreak, and even silence can create real disease in the body without you even realizing it. And if you stay until the end, I'll share how you can start releasing these emotions safely and naturally so your body can finally rest and your mind can truly heal. Meet Sarah, a healthy 38-year-old woman. She eats clean, exercises regularly, meditates, yet for over 2 years, she's suffered from intense stomach pains, panic attacks, and insomnia. Multiple doctors ran dozens of tests. The verdict? Nothing. Physically, she's perfectly healthy, but inside, she's drowning. A therapist finally asked her a question that no one else had. What are you holding in? That's when everything changed. You see, Sarah had been through a traumatic divorce, but never truly allowed herself to feel the grief. She stayed strong, silent, smiling, until her body couldn't take it anymore. Her gut became inflamed. Her sleep vanished. Her chest hurt daily. But once she began facing the emotions, the symptoms began to fade. Her story isn't rare, it's a reflection of thousands. What if I told you that chronic stress literally rewires your brain and sabotages your immune system? When we suppress emotion, especially sadness, anger, or guilt, we trap that energy inside the nervous system. The body enters fight or flight mode and stays there. Cortisol levels spike, digestion slows, inflammation rises, and your body begins a slow, silent war against itself. According to studies from Harvard and Stanford, repressed emotional trauma can lead to conditions like IBS, fibromyalgia, autoimmune disease, migraines, and even cancer. But most people never connect the dots. They treat the symptom the root. They take pills for pain that was never physical to begin with. And worst of all, they blame themselves for not getting better. This video isn't about blaming you. It's about freeing you. Let's get real. Your body is incredibly intelligent, and when it's overwhelmed emotionally, it starts sending out de-stress signals. But most of us ignore them. Here are some common ways your body might be screaming for help. Tension in the neck and shoulders. You might be carrying the weight of unspoken responsibilities. Constant headaches. Maybe you're avoiding something that's emotionally too hard to face. Gut issues like bloating, cramping, or acid reflux, often linked to anxiety, shame, or feeling unsafe. Back pain, a lack of support emotionally, not just physically. Fatigue that never goes away. That's emotional burnout, wearing the mask of physical illness. The truth is, these signals aren't random. They're messages, but we need to listen. The first step isn't medication, it's observation. Ask yourself, what have I been holding back? What haven't I said? What am I afraid to feel? Healing starts when we create space for honesty, not for others, for ourselves. You don't need to explode in anger or drown in sadness, but you do need to feel it. One powerful method is journaling, writing down every emotion you've pushed away, every moment you wish you had screamed, cried, or simply asked for help. Another is deep breathing, activating the parasympathetic nervous system and giving your body the message. Okay? You're safe now. Therapy, somatic release, meditation, or even trauma-informed yoga, these tools can reconnect the mind and body and allow healing to begin on a cellular level. Because real healing, it's not about looking strong. It's about being whole. Here's the truth that most health videos want to tell you. Your symptoms aren't a weakness. They're a signal. Your body isn't broken. It's wise. It's been carrying your pain, your silence, your buried memories for years. Not to punish you, but to protect you. Now, it's your turn to protect it. You don't need to fix everything overnight. You don't need to have all the answers. But what you do need is to start listening, because once you hear what your body has been trying to say, you'll never ignore its voice again. If this video helped you understand your pain in a new way, share it with someone else who might need this message. You never know whose life you might touch. And remember, healing is not linear, but every step you take toward honesty, rest, releases a step toward freedom, the kind that doesn't just cure illness, it rebuilds your life.